Happy National Candy Day.
You get candy. You get candy. You get candy.
Welcome to the Red and Gold Show. I'm Natalie Wohlbacher.
I'm Brooklyn Drez.
And I'm Adam Young. And we're bringing you news from the 007 studio.
Last night, Scecina hosted its open house. During the special event, the school invites families whose children might attend Scecina to see what our school has to offer. Mr. DeLacca, Mr. Thurber, and Miss Medina welcomed guests in the gym. After that, guests were able to visit booths throughout the gym, showcasing our academics, clubs, and sports teams. Families were also able to tour the school to see the classrooms, the new chapel, and other spaces. Finally, they were able to enjoy some refreshments in the cafeteria. Thanks for all who helped set up and to student ambassadors for serving at this important event. Mr. Getty and Ms. Rossborn will be taking a trip to Europe for spring break 2024. They'll visit Berlin, Prague, and Munich. Zach McKenzie has more.
Thanks, Brooklyn. An informational call-out meeting for any new students interested in traveling will be held Tuesday at 5:30 right here in the library. Any students already enrolled do not need to come for the informational call-out meeting. Now back to Brooklyn for more news.
Thanks, Zach. Please reach out to Ms. Rossworm or Mr. Getty for more information. Scecina will celebrate our annual Father Time Day Mass on Wednesday. This all-school Mass will begin at 10 a.m. in the gym. Father Time Day Mass is a special occasion because we remember and reflect on our school's namesake, Father Thomas Scecina, and his remarkable spirit of service and sacrifice. We also present an award to a special person who exemplifies Father Time's spirit. Because of COVID, we have not had a Father Time Day Mass with an award presentation since 2019. Because it's been a few years, this year we have 4 award recipients who have been special to Scecina for many decades. Their names are Barbara Riley, Judy Neidlinger, Tony Leffler, and Judy Nichols. They have devoted much of their lives to Scecina, and even though we may not know them, they have helped make sure our school is what it is for us. Many of their family members and friends will be with us as guests, so let's show them our best hospitality and respect during the Mass and award presentation. Immediately at the conclusion of Mass, Mr. Thurber will welcome our guests, say a few words about Father Tom, and present the awards. Let's make the morning a positive experience for everyone. Now to Natalie for today's clubs.
The Creative Writing Club will meet Monday at 2:50 in the library. The group will kick off National Novel Writing Month and explore its Young Writers Program. Contact Ms. Wetzel with any questions. The Archery Club will meet Tuesday after school in the cafeteria. That's it for today's clubs. Now to Adam for more news.
Service opportunities can be found on campus. Please consider the volunteering in some ways to meet your service hour requirements and help our community. Contact Mr. Potts with any service hour questions. Now back to Natalie for today's sports.
The volleyball team won a regional title before their season ended last weekend with a close semi-state loss to Linton Stockton. Marcus Greathouse has more on the team's historic season.
Our Crusader volleyball team had a historical season. The team's record was 30-6 and they made it to semi-state where we haven't been since 1969. Our players have created a healthy and secure bond within the team, making them stronger than ever on and off the court.
I would describe the volleyball team as honestly just a big family. We're all very big on supporting each other and big on building our team chemistry. And honestly, that's, I think, what has gotten us through this year and how we've been so successful.
I would say that we are a group of competitive girls that wants to win, has a drive to win. I mean, we are a fun group of people. We always like to dance. See it in the huddle every time.
Our most inspiring season in over 50 years. Our Crusaders volleyball players are setting us a good example for upcoming sports this year, inspiring us to make a strong relationship with teammates and to uplift each other so we can make each other better as one. Not only do the girls have each other's support, but they also have support from their Seder Nation, let alone their surprising source of support.
Coach Dugan and just the athletic office in general has done a lot for us. Dugan specifically, he's been there for a lot of us as players. We go to him a lot. He's a really big part in just our well-being and stuff. He's just a nice person to talk to. Athletic office with all the kind of drama that we did have in the beginning of the year. Coach Dugan, athletic office, they all did a lot for us in helping us get back together as a team and kind of sorting things out for us to where we didn't have to be as stressed out about it. They took some of the weight off of our shoulders for a lot of that stuff, and we're very thankful for everything Coach Dugan and all the athletic office has done for us.
Even though the girls fell short in their season, they still had some words to say about the results of semi-state.
Thoughts on the semi-state game? Well, I really did want to win. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way, but I felt like we played how the best that we could, and I just wish it would have turned out differently. Kind of put everything out there on the court, all 5 sets, but it's a good team, I guess, to make it to semi-state, but I wish it could be us.
I think it was a great senior season. This is something that I know that both of us have always wanted, but we never really thought was possible. We never really thought it was possible to go this far in the state tournament, and we're just glad that we did.
Yes. It was a great way to end at Scecina, just knowing that we made history and we went out with a bang, and finishing the season out with such a great, connected team.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a great feeling to know that you had all that support behind you. We were a family.
Yeah.
It was great.
With 5 seniors on the volleyball team, they enjoyed their last season with a memorable run at semi-state for Scecina Memorial High School.
Great senior year. I really enjoyed being able to play. I loved all the girls being able to play with them, and it was just a very fun team to be a part of, obviously with the winning 30-6 season, so that was pretty amazing. And then I got my 1,000 digs, Allison got her 1,000 assists, and her kills. Now I got her 1,000 assists, so that was a very successful season, and I really enjoyed it.
I think it was a really great experience, especially being my senior year. But it was just fun. It was fun to be there, and I think we worked hard through the whole game, and I'm glad we didn't give up.
Again, like what she said, it was an incredible experience. All of us were super grateful to be able to play in a game like that, and it's something that a lot of us have never experienced before with any other sport. Volleyball, us being the first team to do this is great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Marcus, and congrats to all the volleyball players on a great season. Tonight, the football team will play in the sectional championship game at Triton Central at 7 p.m. The game features the number 2 and 4 teams in Class 2A according to Max Preps. Triton Central managed to come back and put the game in overtime on September 30th. After a penalty, they decided to go for 2 for the win in overtime, but Adam Young hit the ball carrier in the backfield, forcing a fumble that the Crusaders recovered. Now, after 2 dominant sectional wins, the players have been practicing and preparing for tonight's tougher rematch at Triton.
You know, the win was good or whatever, but it was time to get things done. So Saturday, you start watching film, and now we're full on Triton Central.
The guys are working to ensure that this game isn't as close as before.
Offensively, obviously, we got to score the ball, and defensively, we just got to finish the game out better than we did. We had them close to, stopping them a lot of times, and they had big plays.
Stopping them, keeping them out of field goal range, really. I mean, the kicker did everything for them really last time. I mean, one screw up and a safety. I mean, that's really what took us into overtime last time. So.
With a 10-1 record, it's been a great season so far for the Crusaders, and there are reasons for that success.
We got a lot of good players, a lot of good coaches. We work hard in practice. We work hard in games. It means a lot to everyone to be part of this team.
I think it's a lot of hard work that goes into it that people don't see. I think everybody gets along really well. At least in my 4 years here, I think it's the best we've ever gotten along. We have a lot of fun. We make it fun. It's hard work, but we make it fun, so we get a lot better.
Success and a high ranking in their class can bring added pressure, but the players keep things in perspective.
It's not any pressure that we don't want. And a lot of us have played in big games before, so it's nothing too crazy. But I think there is pressure to it.
No, I think we like being a top team. I mean, it brings, of course, an extra pressure just because people want to beat us because we are the top team. But I mean, we embrace it being the top team.
Several individual Crusaders are having big seasons, but the players know everyone is important.
I mean, everybody contributes their own way. DJ stepped up big time this year to be our quarterback. But everybody, I don't know. I couldn't pick a few. Adam and Tamir are having amazing years. Jake's having a good year, but everybody. Oh, I would say scout team, major contributor this year. They get overlooked a lot, but the JV guys get us ready every week. So that's what I would add. Shout out to the scout team.
I'd say Adam Young, Tamir Woods on defense, Mason and Madden Barrio on offense, Brandon, and since he's come back, I'd say Marcus, and an guy that goes like in the dark is Ty Walker. He plays on the best receiver each week, and he locks them down pretty much. So I'd say those guys. Yeah.
I think DJ, of course, the quarterback, Mason Barrio. Pretty much everyone is supported the best.
The winner of the game moves on to the regional round of the state tournament. Tickets cost $7, so hit the road to try and support your 10-1 Crusaders. In other sports news, boys basketball tryouts will be held Monday from 3 to 5 p.m. You must have a completed physical form on file to participate in the tryouts. Calling all wrestlers, the wrestling team could use some guys to fill in some of the lightweight classes, especially 106 pounds to 132 pounds. If you are interested in coming out for the team, contact Mr. Mangan in room 2. Also, any wrestlers who still have a singlet or other gear, please turn it in to Mr. Mangan. That's it for today's sports. Now to Adam for more news.
Now let's check out our quote of the day. Now to Cece for a look at our weather forecast.
Thanks, Adam. It'll be another beautiful day with a high of 75 and a mix of sun and clouds. It should be around 70 degrees till at kickoff, so it'll be a great night to cheer on your Crusaders. The overnight low is 62, so it'll stay mild. Highs will be in the 60s over the weekend with rain likely tomorrow and total sunshine forecast for Sunday. Enjoy the unusually warm November weather, Crusaders. Now back to Adam for more news.
Thanks, Cece.
Sounds like it's going to be nice the next couple days.
Yeah, I hope we can start like that tonight.
Now let's see what we're having for lunch. Today we're having cheese or combo pizza with mixed vegetables. On Monday, it'll be a sloppy joe with carrots. Please remember that all menu items are subject to change. Now let's see who's celebrating a birthday.
Bruh. Happy birthday. 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 Yoo-hoo. Oh yeah.
Happy birthday.
That's it for today's show. Stay classy.
And give that a little extra.
And enjoy some candy.